Hi betting experts, on Friday July the 21st we're off to Haydock, a competitive card, the ground really testing at the time of recording. They had loads of weather earlier in the week. We start off with our betting expert daily nap sponsored by Bet365. This goes in the 315, the Shape Engineering handicap, the 6 furlong class 5 for 3-year-olds and upwards, $4.5 to the winner, and I think this is a good opportunity for David O'Mara's Cold Stare to snap a losing run that stretches all the way back to October 2021. Now, David O'Mara, one of the bigger trainers in the north, he'd been very, very quiet for the opening few months of the turf season, but he's hit form in style now. In the last couple of weeks, he's had 12 winners at a near 20% strike rate, which, given that they're running in big field handicaps in the north, most of them, is pretty remarkable. He's basically red hot right now. They're going really well. Now, Cold Stare, an 8-year-old, hardly in the first flush of youth, 62 career starts, 7 wins, 11 places. He's a pretty reliable performer when he gets his conditions, namely a flat track, 6 furlongs and soft ground, and he's got everything in place here to bounce back to his form. He showed last time out at York that he was no back number. His mark has been slow to fall, it has to be said, because he's pretty consistent. He's down to 74, having started the season on 75, and that's after 6 runs so far. So the handicapper thinks he knows where he is with him, but I think with the stable reviving, this drop back in trip last time was over 7 furlongs. He's back to 6 here. It'll be a fast run 6 on testing ground. I think the pacemakers will stop, and encouragingly, if you go back into the archives of his form back to August 2021, he was a winner at Haydock, actually over 7, but on really testing ground, and that was from an £11 higher mark. He's got Jason Watson doing the steering this afternoon. Plenty of early pace in the race to set things up, and I think he can weave his way through late and end that long and expensive losing run. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, goes in the 350 Birchwood handicap, 1 mile 6. It'll be a real war of attrition. Class 4, 4-year-olds and upwards, £6,500 to the winner. And I'm going to go with the unexposed Quantum Leap here. It comes from the excellent Ed Bethelard. Now, Ed, since taking over from Father James, has been doing really well. I think James is still his assistant, actually. He's had 4 winners from 10 runners in the last fortnight, a 40% strike rate. Quantum Leap, a winner at Southall on his debut in November, beating Aztec Emperor, with the pair of them pulling well clear of the rest, off for 8 months, so perhaps things haven't been entirely straightforward. He had the tie on and a hood on for that return, and he was weak in the market at Newcastle, but he actually ran a lot better than the bare result, having missed the break and raced out the back over what probably was a completely inadequate trip. He briefly threatened to get into things 3 furlongs out and then got tired, ending up well beaten. Hopefully that will have brought him forward fitness-wise, and I do think the step up to 1 mile 6 will definitely suit him. A mark of 82 on that Southall run underestimates him, and at a big price I'm going to take a chance Callum Rodriguez can bring him through late. Best of luck on Friday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.